Guys. They say that if you see YouTube handles instead of usernames, the doppelgangers have already taken over. And with that, I say, gokigenyo minasama. Attention please, I'm Rainy from hololiveID Generation 2. Perhatian sang putri merak yang tertiup angin. Aku Pavolia Reine dari hololiveID. Minasama gokigenyo, watashi hololive Indonesia nikse Pavolia Reine tomoshimasu no igo omishiroki yo. How do we know you're not a doppelganger? Oh, I am for sure not one because the fact that I delayed the stream did not mean anything. And yes. Hello, hi, we are back with Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And I'm gonna boot up the game now. This thumbnail is creeping me out so bad. Hold on. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm so thirsty, guys. A doppelganger will only know how to use your OG outfit, obviously. Real. The thumbnail is great. I'm gonna get scared every time I scroll your VOD list. It's it's like one of those you know how when you're so curious about, you know, those urban legend stuff, but then like all the thumbnails they use on YouTube, like those discussion videos, all the thumbnails they use, like they're so scary. So you're just like, I don't know about this. Do we click on this video? You know, especially like the little iceberg thingies, and you're just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know. Anyway, wait. I'm gonna. Never mind. Yellow. Though somebody's making hate living alone. Don't worry. As long as you're I don't know. You won't meet your doppelgangers. I hope not. Yo, look, I look so good. I haven't used this one in a while, actually. Yellow. Oh, I look so bald. I look so bald like this. Do you want the ponytail, actually? I've been using the ponytail too much. I want to go OG. I want to go OG bald Wayne. Yes. It's not like your door goes into a dark alleyway. I need to close my door. Yes, bald is beautiful. Bald is beautiful. Yeah. Yes. Anyways, we're gonna load the game. Last time. Right, we're here. Okay, so we're just gonna start the stream with a little bit of a recap. We're actually here. We're so close to the dissolution. But we're just gonna tell you guys, for those of you who missed it, the misfortune card. So basically, guys, so far, case after case, we have all gathered each card. There's always a card dropped every time we finish a case. So initially, our protagonists have a certain card, have this one card. And so when we kind of line up the cards together and like we basically, you know, have them all shown together, each card has an element that is present in the OG card that our character had from the start. And by the way, everybody who got involved in this thing, like the people who dropped the card in the, well, basically, I guess the culprits, you know, that dropped these cards, when we checked, everybody has gone missing. That's so scary. Oh my goodness, you know? So it's like this card, basically, the one that she has, the one that the protagonist has, you know, like for example, it has an eye, chain, key, lock, stairs, you know, so those elements are also present in the other cards. One card has stairs, one card has chains, etc. Right? See, like, what happens if all the cards are collected? You will become a master collector. So, like, anyways, our client this time is Yuya Kurosawa, CEO of a tech company, and something was stolen, but he wouldn't tell us what. So this guy was a streamer, and then basically he's got, basically he has a company now. He used to be a streamer, and basically some people said, oh, like, I met him, he's a humble person, but other people are like, oh my god, he's actually like, you know, a bad person, blah 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 blah. This is a very young guy who is very, very rich, and it's just like, you know, rich people, everybody's jealous of them, rich young people. And you know, this business pretty much does, yeah, they do business with government agencies, large corpo, so just impressive stuff. And we were just wondering, like, wow, that's kind of impressive, you know, like this guy's so young and that and all that. And it's just like, basically doppelganger shenanigans. Something was stolen. He wouldn't tell us what. The weird thing is, secretary claims to have seen him when he actually was not there. You know. See, and then like you see this guy looks like the guy, but like Kurosawa claims, the CEO claims that it wasn't him. You know, and then it's like the problem is we saw that he was alike, but he's not saying a word, you know. So it's just like, oh yeah, we passed by each other, and he just like nodded, you know, but it's nothing unusual, so they just let it be, you know. And then also the Kurosawa-san that appeared, you know, one moment he was there and suddenly he vanished, you know. Kurosawa suspected his secretary, but okay, let's keep investigating, you know. It's so weird. There's an intruder basically. Why do their testimonies contradict each other? So anyways, we kind of identified the doppelganger. So the myth is like, oh, if you meet one of yours, you will die. And it's like, there's also an additional request. And also center director, you know, who's that guy's name? Forgot already, man. But basically we have to do this alone. And also, when he came home, he found his doppelganger in her room when he was like going home as the maid, right? And like, oh wait, shoot, sir, I thought you just got home. And he was like, what? And then like he entered the room, and doppelganger was in a room, his room. And basically, there's also a rumor that if you see someone else's doppelganger, then you will die. Like what? You know? And then, of course, Tsutomu Kisaragi, a name that has been recurring. You know, it's been brought up in the other cases. It's been getting brought up too. And there's also a lot of GRs for zimmers. I suspect GR means Great Reset. And yeah, zimmers are basically these like cult-like people who worship Tsutomu Kisaragi, and you know, basically occult mania. But we don't know what Great Reset is even. Anyways, so the day after, you know, of course, how convenient. Like the secretary who claimed to see the supposedly Mr. Kurosawa disappeared. Like, oh no, did the doppelganger get her? You know, and also the housekeeper, even though she met with the doppelganger. Basically, the Kurosawa-san didn't speak. Yes. The shadow of the doppelganger is staring at me. Oh yeah, basically like this time is so weird though when Azami does the clairvoyance and sees the doppelganger of Kurosawa. So basically like she can sort of differentiate. Whenever she sees the doppelganger, it's as if the doppelganger is staring right at her. It's so creepy, right? So anyways, the doppelganger itself is sending DMs to Aika and asking about this storage whatever. And there was somebody broke into his room, and the safe, there was nothing taken in the safe, but like there was something, you know, there was like a free USB cable. Like, whoa, was anything connected to the computer? But anyways, it turns out like, oh, maybe it's going after an HDD. Maybe there's like data it's going for, you know, it was taken, you know, some secret HDD with like secret contents. And then it's like, Honda-san, basically the housekeeper, also said something weird about like, oh yeah, I never enter his room, but like somehow Honda-san, the housekeeper, even though she was employed recently, and by the way, the secretary is also recently employed, Honda-san knows about the safe, even though she's never gotten in the room. And basically Kurosawa-san being all suspicious, like, oh my god, okay, fine, if you can't get the HDD back or something, like blah blah blah, just destroy it anyways. But yeah, I don't think we should do that. It's outside our scope anyways. And so the next day we kind of investigated the company, because apparently there's a doppelganger showing in the company. And Kurosawa-san seems like he's about to test us, so he kind of tested us to see like, oh, I seem to have misplaced my pen, and we found it. It's like, you're the real deal, yo. And it's like the doppelganger, basically it did look like Kurosawa-san, of course, obviously, so nobody suspected anything. And it seems like he was trying to like access this like super secret data, but with no avail. Apparently later on it was revealed that it was VIP data about the safety protocols whenever like somebody VIP is outside or something. Like maybe I guess like the zimmer is after that kind of information. And it's like, but he also tampered with the server in the back. But then when we asked about it, it said that, oh, it has nothing actually. So could it be like they left empty-handed? Like, we don't know what they did, you know. So yeah, Honda-san the next day of course disappeared, just like the secretary. Huh, you know. And then how do we get Kurosawa to talk? Like, you know, like he's being so like please do this, but I'm not gonna tell you what. And in order to get him to open up, we're just like, hey, you know, to terrify him. Maybe the doppelganger, maybe a zimmer, you know, one of those like occult people plotting a terrorist attack. Because remember, like, it has, you know, why would it be like snooping around, you know? And then like the secret's out. It contains top secret information from the police. There have been rumors of terrorism recently, and has the security of the server been compromised. And it also later on, we find out that, oh, the dad of Kurosawa is actually Seiji Kurosawa. He is the director of National Police Security Bureau. And I guess, well, it makes sense that it's, you know, his company is like connected to all these sorts of important things, and he has a lot of money, you know. It's because of his dad's backup, you know. Because of his position, there has been criticism online. There's like connection scandals, embezzlement of public funds, blah, blah, blah. And so, yes, because the data, because the, you know, the server has VIP protection data. So it's like, it's kind of scary. He's in charge of counterterrorism. And now they're also talking shit about us, the UMDC, the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. They're lumping us together with these people. Like, hello? Like, come on, man. Why would they talk shit about us? You know? And basically, there's the doppelganger, there's zimmers, and like, what about the zimmer admins? You know, it's so crazy. Jasmine was right just about everything. I think, like, also, we haven't really revealed... It hasn't really been revealed much who Jasmine is actually. I know she knows about a lot of things. She's been nudging us in the correct directions. But who is she? You know? Yeah. I'm scared that the zimmers are actually onto us. By the way, we've been seeing scary dreams too, which was not really in the explaining the case notes, maybe because it's just scary but not really important. Anyways, the doppelganger finally appeared at Kurosawa family home. Yeah, it's acting with the intention of being a zimmer. So why doesn't Kurosawa-san report this to the police? And then the other people are also unreachable, and everybody who saw Kurosawa-san doppelganger has disappeared. That's how far we are so far. My personal hypothesis is that these people are actually like working together. These are like Zimmer snooping, I think. Yes. Yeah, which is the thumbnail of this stream. And it's like, so yeah, like why would it make sense that, you know, after they saw the doppelganger, they disappeared? And all of these guys, they were very, very recently employed. Well, not Aika, I guess. Whatever, though. I don't know where she is in all this. But whatever. Yes. And then, yeah, basically that's it. It's just like, okay, this is too suspicious. Like, they wouldn't go so far as to, like, freaking kidnap everyone, right? Like, that's so much of a hassle. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe like they're in on it, considering that they're new. So anyways, right now we're at their home and we're just trying to ask around. We stopped here because it kind of moved, like the plot thickened, sort of. So yeah. Kurosawa saw his own doppelganger. Yes, yes. Anyways, Jasmine, are the director and the center safe? Worried about the haters? It's gonna be okay. Any thoughts on this case? Kurosawa's doppelganger is clearly acting along Zimmer goals. As in, it's targeting national police info. Usually, if we knew something was stolen, we'd call the police and stop there. So what we're doing is supposedly police work, but Kurosawa Jr. is stalling. Chances are, he's hiding something. What could he be hiding? Nice recap, thank you. It's really, really helpful to have these case notes to, like, just help me, you know? Dude, this shit is so scary, man. We still need to read, like, this one, too. And this is like basically like the glossary if you ever like forget anything, which is great because the game kind of throws like a lot of oh, they're twins? The freaking twin theory? I thought so. A painting of a woman. Clearly looks expensive. Twin theory? Anybody want to be twins? They're making Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly remake. An old-fashioned safe. Is having a safe in the Kurosawa family tradition? There's a lot going on by this point. Like, cause like we always finish the stuff in like 1 or 2 goes, and there's like case thingy, you know? We don't really forget that much, but if you just play very sparingly, you would definitely forget with, you know, how many terms these games throw this game throws at you. So it's really good that they actually have like the glossary. We now know that the doppelganger is targeting national police info. But that kind of important data isn't kept there, is it? If what we mentioned the other day is true, then the information had already been stolen. But it showed up again, so I need to look into it. Secret twin is so cliche. I know, I love it though. It's a good cliche. We'll try to figure out its motive by following the traces. What happened yesterday? Can you tell us about what happened here yesterday? I actually don't know anything about what happened yesterday. More or less the same as each doppelganger sighting so far. Please ask my father about what happened too. Oh, right. Could you tell us why you decided to call Seiji-san? Our server room was infiltrated, so we knew that the doppelganger was targeting the National Police's top secret data. This made my father a potential target too. So I was worried and called him, and it turned out the doppelganger had indeed showed up. What is his motive? Why do you think the doppelganger appeared here? If there's a pattern to its actions, probably to steal something. But there isn't much of value here in this house. A painting there might look expensive, but it only cost a few dozen bands of yen. Isn't that actually expensive? The only possibility I see is the contents of the safe. There's valuables inside. Would you be able to find traces with that power of yours? We'll check if there's any traces around the safe then. Check with clairvoyance. Fine, whatever! Oh my god, okay. Okay, this is the real dude. 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 Okay. Yo, what you doing? A shadow who looks just like Kurosawa-san. Is the doppelganger? What is it doing? Touching the things on the shelf? A shadow who resembles Kurosawa-san? Up to now, I was able to tell the doppelganger apart at a glance, but not now. Am I too tired? The doppelganger is fiddling around with the safe. Taking something out of it, perhaps? How does he know? The doppelganger seems to be taking something from the safe. Maybe something was stolen then. Could the safe be open right now? Maybe it's him! I don't know! A shadow that looks just like Kurosawa, the doppelganger. So it did show up here too. Really? Did it? The shadow is staring at the painting? Why would a doppelganger care about the painting? Because he's a twin. Maybe there's a secret to it? Secret twin! The shadow is here. Looks just like Kurosawa-san Jr. Look closer. But this shadow compared to the previous doppelganger shadows looks somewhat different. Not sure how exactly. Seiji-san might know something. Hey Seiji-san, what up? Reintroducing myself, Asami Fukurai of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Thank you for your help, Seiji Kurosawa, Yuya's father and security director of the National Police. I try to avoid meddling with things I don't understand too well. But Yuya mentioned that this case is related to the Zimmer incidents that are causing an uproar lately. So you have my cooperation. Yay, what happened here? Could you tell us about what happened? Last night around 10 or so, my son came home. I was in my study in the middle of organizing papers. So I briefly greeted him and then returned to my desk. I told him to wait a bit while I finished my work. After maybe 10 minutes, I came back to this room, but my son was already gone. So soon? Did you find this strange? Not really. It's normal for my son to be busy working as a company head. Okay, whatever. Then this morning he called and asked whether anyone who looks just like him had come here recently. And that's when Yuya realized it was the doppelganger. Real? Is that so? Did you notice anything unusual at the time? No, not really. When my son came in, I mean the doppelganger. He stopped and stared at that painting there. So I told him we bought it just yesterday. Has anything been taken from your home? Taken? Does the doppelganger steal things? All I heard from son is that it appeared in his room. Yeah, sure, we'll take a look around the house. So Yuya-san only told his father about the doppelganger showing up in his room. Didn't want to worry him? Did you clearly see the doppelganger's face? I did indeed. Was there anything strange? I didn't notice anything. He's my son after all, so I don't think I would have mistaken him. So were they so similar his father couldn't tell them apart? Maybe it is him, bro. Look, come on, man. About your son. He's kind of an ass, isn't he? Okay, just kidding. Yo, hi, non-square pixels. Could have super chat on the last A stream? Soft Shadow Man? Crazy. Here's a thank you for that stream retroactively. Good luck with today with UMDC. What's UMPD? Hello. Dementia theory. Dementia theory is crazy. What's the game about? So we're like basically Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We kind of it's kind of like Mythbusters, but focusing on urban legends. We investigate urban myths and kind of dismantle the identity behind the phenomena, like what's happening. All right. Oh, UMPD is. What was it? Pretty Derby. Could you tell me about your son, Yuya-san? Your questions range rather wide. He's the Kurosawa family's only son, and we've taken good care of him. I've been called overprotective and meddling at times. My wife and I had an early divorce, so he has grown without knowing motherly love. Oh, cool. Motherless. There was a time when he would go around causing mischief and streaming them as a part of some activist group. But he's built on those experiences and now runs an internet technology company. I see. And you've supported him throughout. That's what parents do. About work. Okay. Could you tell us a bit about your own work? No. My work mostly prevents me from mentioning details or anything specific. Speaking of Uma, do we have members watch along this week? Remind me to do it on Friday. I was gonna do my schedule, but I got locked out of my app. My work mostly prevents me from mentioning details or anything specific. Tomorrow we collab with Shannon, by the way. And it's like, I've been wanting to start Pokemon, but like, tomorrow morning, I swear to God. My work mostly prevents me from mentioning details or anything specific. But you could say I'm in charge of VIP security within Japan. Are you involved in countering the recent occult terrorist movement? I had a nice bath today, by the way. Of course, our organization exists to protect public interest from all sorts of disaster. Head of police? Various objects lined up on the shelf. Trophies, certificates. Looks like a family tradition. The safe that the doppelganger was touching, could it be open? Nope, not open. I'm hoping the doppelganger hasn't actually gotten the safe open. Could the shadow traces tell us something? The doppelganger was staring at this painting. The frame is fancy too. Must cost a fortune. Really? But why would the doppelganger want to stare at it? This obviously hasn't been stolen either. Maybe I should ask Seiji-san? Okay, let me add this guy to the family tree. I need notes on the people I met. Okay. Seiji-san is Kurosawa-san's father. He said he's in charge of a branch of the police. Which one was it? He is the man in the mask. He has VIP security and also counterterrorism. So he's actively fighting the Zimmers. Must be a huge responsibility. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Hello, Kurosawa Senior. What about the painting? What about the painting you have there? Ah yes, we purchased that one 2 days ago. We put it up just yesterday. Last night my son, or the doppelganger rather. It was looking at the painting too before anything else. I painted it. Didn't you know? It must be very expensive? To tell you the truth, the frame is more costly. The painting itself is only 50,000 yen. Only? He was surprised to hear that too. Oh, the 50,000 yen isn't inexpensive. The man in the mascot? Ain't no way, bros. William Afton from Japan. Ayo, what? Since I thought he was my son, I told him the actual price. But if it actually was someone unrelated, I maybe should have bluffed a bit. Haha, is this a joke? Yellow. Okay, so I gotta... Now I gotta... I already looked! Okay, I already looked. Uh... 50,000 yen is actually, $300. Oh, now we can look closer. No, just correcting, because someone said 3,000 USD. I'm not saying it's not expensive. It is still expensive, but yeah, I like basically around $300. But yeah, very, very... I guess it's like, you know, it's like, ooh, pricey painting. But I guess like with the way it's framed, like you would think like it's more expensive. It's holding the kendo trophy upside down? Is it writing at something on the bottom? What? This is the first playthrough for the Prefectural High School Kendo Championship. The shadow was holding this trophy upside down and looking at the bottom. What was written? Oh, hello! Thank you for the super chat. Yuri, hello Reine. Today was my birthday. I'm very grateful to know you and admire your work and celebrate your talent. Being part of this community is a real gift for me. Thanks for everything. Thank you, and I hope you had a great birthday. With 50,000 yen, he could buy a Switch 2. Really? Is the Switch 2 that cheap? I thought it could have been... I thought it's probably more expensive. I guess like, maybe if you buy it in Japan. If you buy it elsewhere, there's gotta be like... price markups. Yeah. Anyways. Checking the bottom. Ah, a small piece of paper is stuck here. 39630. Oh, safe code. Could this be the safe's combination? But there's no way it's written here, right? Oh my god, we're gonna open the safe? Really? But that shadow's movement might mean it saw that number and entered it? We should at least try, I guess. Wait, no way, it opened. And inside is an empty box? Who would keep an empty box in a safe? It's someone's umbilical cord. Oh my god, so twisted. I need to check with Seiji-san. The anomaly's intent. Could I bother you again for a bit? Excuse me, but the contents of that safe... Oh yes, the safe. It seems something was stolen from inside it. And why would you know this? Because I opened it, you dummy. I've looked and the box inside the safe was empty. You looked? You mean you opened the safe? Oh, maybe that was inappropriate? It's more a matter of how you managed to. Oh, I'm sorry, terribly sorry. I have this strange power that allows me to see things. See things? And we believe the content of the box in the safe were stolen. I'm not sure I understand you fully, but I will confirm. As you said, the object is missing. Stolen, probably. What was in the box? I can't tell you much, but it was part of an informational system with... Oh, he cooked! He's so cooked! Is that the system in the Kurosawa-san's company server? The one that needs special... Oh, shoot! Oh my god. Nah, he's cooked. You know that much? Might as well explain then. As you say, the object in question is a password device. Oh, god dang it. Password device needed to access that system. We are cooked! Yet its existence should only be known to select few individuals in our leadership. Well, people are yapping already to us? We haven't disclosed details to even our families. Not even your families? And that's what was stolen. There were reports that VIP protection data was uploaded to social networks. So those are not baseless rumors. Now what? I should tell Jasmine. Let's think things through. Something feels off about today's investigation, but I can't quite place it. It just feels different. The doppelganger appeared in front of Seiji-san and searched around inside the house. So someone other than Seiji-san was definitely here yesterday. But then again, there's something different from the usual, isn't there? At least my imaginary version of the director shows up right away. I will always be here when you really need me. When you saw the shadow, you mentioned something was different about it. Yes, the shadow seemed different from the doppelganger we've seen so far. And its actions afterwards seemed weird as hell. I wonder how it's different from the previous doppelganger intrusions. Isn't the Ini actually Yuya Kurosawa himself? Isn't the shadow seen through clairvoyance actually Yuya Kurosawa himself? Damn, see? I thought so. If I remember correctly, Seiji-san explained about the painting to be doppelganger. That was yesterday. It's supposedly been a while since Kurosawa-san was here himself. Why did he know about the painting? I need to check with Kurosawa-san. Yeah, the doppelganger has glowing eyes. So it's not him. I was like, he's the real dude, right? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna talk to Jasmine. Hi, Jazz. Jasmine, can I talk to you for a bit? Yep. Something was stolen, Jasmine! Huh? And what was stolen? A password device granting access to the National Police's information system. The doppelganger can access the National Police's info system at will now. That's crazy. So first it was unable to snatch data from the server room. Realized it needed a password device to grab access, so it came here to steal the password device. Wait, that means... we're in big trouble. What should we do? I don't know. Could you go ask Kurosawa's father when he last used the device? I need to make a call right now. Okay. Just intends to make calls at times like this. Yeah, who you calling? I thought we were, you know. Sorry, what? Yellow. About the stolen device, what was the last time you used it? Well, to be honest, I'm not a tech-savvy person. I received it around 5 years ago and haven't used it at all since then. Okay. Is that so? Either way, this is a crisis now. We need to take measures immediately. If you happen to find it, please let me know. Okay. Oh yes, if we happen to, that is. Could you tell us the device's shape and color so we know? It's red and looks like... Yeah, that's what we... I'm not saying that's not what we stole, but that's what was stolen. A red card-like device? Isn't that the same as... Isn't that the same as... Jasmine! We're not okay! Yeah. I checked about the device and Seiji-san has never used it. What? That can't be right. Director Kurosawa's device has logs of continued usage starting from several years ago. From several years ago? Does that mean the doppelganger was there from back then too? Or not, it was stolen yesterday after all. What? There's more to report actually, we're kinda cooked, Jasmine. Wait, there's more! Zami, slow down. You know what the doppelganger stole yesterday? It's a red card-like device. Huh? Isn't that the device that was stolen? From Kurosawa Jr. CEO's office? What the hell? don't get it, bruh. Yeah, exactly, Zami. That's what I'm saying. This is getting really confusing. You know what? I'm just gonna let the game spoil it for me. Okay. Then what do we do? Where did the face? What? Maybe the doppelganger who appeared in front of Seiji-san yesterday was you, wasn't it? You motherfucker! You lied to me. So you caught me. He just admits to it? Why is this happening? No, wait, it's not what you think. I wanted to show all those who are suffering how incredible your power is. You are crazy, bro. What the fuck? I just ended up doing it. No harm intended. Bro, what the hell is wrong with you? What do you mean by show? Take photos, upload them, that kind of thing. His streamer aura. With your permission, of course, we can do a little collab thing, yeah? A little off collab. Your power will bring solace to many people. I really respect you. You're fucking crazy, the hell. Oh, you don't hold it against me? This feels so wrong. Why would Kurosawa-san say things like this? Cause he's shady as fudge, bro. Please don't take any photos without telling us. I'll be continuing the investigation. Ah, thank you. No, I don't think we will. We're gonna end the world and we're gonna reset the world for the love of the game. Let's think this over a bit, yeah? We know what was stolen, but now the situation makes even less sense. Password device kept inside the safe. Seiji-san said he hadn't even actually used it. But Jasmine mentioned it's been in use starting from several years ago. What the freak? This raises questions about Jasmine's connection. Her connection to me. I wonder who she was calling. It's a new day, but this password device, wasn't it also stolen from the CEO's office? Hey. Maybe there was something about the device kept in the safe. Maybe from the CEO office was, freak. Maybe Kurosawa-san. What the hell? It's not this, right? It's not stolen from the safe, right? So the question was, stole it from the stole? Maybe Kurosawa-san. Maybe the doppelganger. Maybe the doppelganger received. Received it from the server room? Maybe they borrowed it? To receive it, server borrowed it? Oh. Stole it from the server room? Oh, no. No, is it this? Oh my god, we knew that, mother friender, bro! Like, I thought you were asking something else. They both the red card like device, so it makes sense that the zimmers are after it. Like, we knew that! But why would Kurosawa-san take it without saying anything? There's a lot we need to ask him. So it's not that somebody stole it from the CEO office, but it's Yuya stealing it from the safe. Why would the password device stolen from our safe be stolen from your company? Did you take it from the safe? I was so intrigued by the work you do. You are insane. I just took it and kept it in my office. Jasmine mentioned the log showed it had been used in several years ago. I didn't mean any harm, but the doppelganger stole it. I wanted to find it before the worst could happen. And Azami-san's power could make that possible. Not really the time to be complimenting me. This has gotten out of hand. Isn't it more important to prevent the public from knowing this device was stolen? Jasmine, things are getting really complicated now. If this is just a family conflict, we'll leave it alone and go home right now, but... So all in all... Everything about this case was to cover up from Kurosawa-san's theft? I'm so confused, bro. What is happening? Well, that red password device was taken by the doppelganger. So there's no way it just ends there. So I guess there isn't anything we can do about the situation. Thinking. Oh, is it called time? As usual. It's the director. Hello, are you okay? Yes, how's it going? Oh, Meguriya, that's his name. You're worried about your director? It turns out the doppelganger's actions have affected more people than realized. I know you've been busy on your end too, but please don't disappear like that. Important police data was stolen, and we've been seeing nasty rumors about the center. We can think about those complications as we wrap up this case. Fair enough. Time for dissolution. Okay, let's go. Like, are we really doing dissolution now? Like, are we just... What? Like, I know it's so soon, but like, I thought there was gonna be like some more info. I'm relieved though. I was anxious about doing the eye-opener. Pardon myself. That may happen sooner or later. No. That's a hard pass. Now then, please ensure the Kurosawas can hear you. Ah! Yes. The request was about recovering, if possible, an object stolen by a doppelganger. For now, let us put on hold whether recovery is even possible, until we determine who exactly we're dealing with. Are you ready? The eye reveals all. Eye opener! Now, let the dissolution begin. In this case, Kiyomoto-san, secretary at UTech, initially encountered the doppelganger, leading us to follow its traces. We identified it as a doppelganger, based on its appearance being identical with Kurosawa-san, and that it does not engage in conversation. So, Miss Azami? Yes! There have been further indications that the anomaly is indeed a doppelganger. What kind of phenomenon has been observed? Kurosawa infestation. What? What is that? What? Kurosawa infestation. Kurosawa has been spotted all over the place. It must be because he is duplicating repeatedly at an infestation level! And what is that a characteristic of? There are indeed some urban myths that divide and multiply, but they are unrelated to this particular case. Oh, sorry. 4 people are missing. Kiyomoto-san, Honda-san, Inoue-san, and Nakata-san. The people who encountered the doppelganger have all gone missing. Great! The 4 individuals whose name have not been found, so they may or may not be alive. Yeah, the situation does not seem to line up with the doppelganger's anomalous characteristics. Okay, nice. Okay. Why would a request to search for a missing object turn into such a complicated matter? Because Kurosawa is... Where's my anti-Kurosawa spray? I know. Anyways, yeah. Grr. That is because of one key factor that made us believe this was all the doppelganger's doing. So, Miss Azami. Yes. What was the notable characteristic of the intruder that kept this incident from being reported to the police and that led to request to the center instead? I'm sorry. It impersonates someone. I don't know. The intruder's appearance is identical to Kurosawa-san's. The people who encountered it all thought it was him all along. Yes. And this is precisely why we were called in. The aspect is indeed clearly anomalous. Our angle will change from here on. The doppelganger who appeared in the server room seemed to be targeting confidential police information. It turned out through Miss Fukurai's clairvoyance that they had given up on that approach. So, Miss Azami. Yes. To confirm, why did the doppelganger in the server room give up on extracting data? Because an authenticating device was needed. To access the confidential information, a red card like password device was required. If this device is only available to high-ranking police officials, so he believed the intruder had no choice but to give up. Yes, very nice. Yes, that is correct. The device that the doppelganger stole from the CEO office. Hey. Now, about that red card-like device. Something seemed strange there, didn't it? Yeah. Kurosawa-san mentioned that he was intrigued by his father's work and had took it on a whim. A rather naive reason, if anything. So, Miss Azami. Yes. Oh yes, he did say that. The question here is when exactly the device was stolen from the Kurosawa estate. Around when do you think this actually happened? Several years ago. Jasmine looked into this for us. It seems the password device has been used since several years ago. Kurosawa-san mentioned he stole it a week ago on a whim. But that doesn't feel right. Yes, you liar! Mr. Kurosawa's account seems to have a number of inconsistencies here and there. Yes, because it's bullshitting, bro! It's not even cooperative! Though we can't do anything about that itself. Maybe if we beat him up, he'll actually start telling the truth. I hope they can figure things out, father and son. Yuya, there will be no easy way out of this. Expect a full explanation once we're done here. Wow, the father is so kind. If I were him, I would have been like, you know? Now, for my final question. The culprit who appeared at the Kurosawa family home and stole the red card-like device was your son, Yuya Kurosawa. And the culprits who infiltrated Yuya-san's company and home were the doppelganger and also acting like a zimmer. So, Miss Azami? Yeah. Miss Fukurai, you have already encountered the doppelganger and zimmer. I have? Please think back to all the accounts you heard from everyone you talked to. For this case to be possible, who would need to be a zimmer? Neither of this two, bruh. Things don't add up for either of those two possibilities. So it's neither Kiyomoto-san, his secretary, or Aika-san, his girlfriend. But who actually is the doppelganger and zimmer? All four of the above. Wait, could it be? I thought so! All four of them? Yeah, they started going missing because they're the zimmers. When the doppelganger supposedly appeared, those four individuals were each on the scene. Though their accounts and what happened to them since suggest paranormal involvement. Yes, the experience of the vanishing doppelganger and then the disappearance of those who encountered it. Yes, exactly. They're all like working in cahoots, all hired recently, and all bullshitting, and all disappearing after. That could be explained by all four telling the same cover story. Also, each of the four were recently appointed to their jobs and came in proximity of Yuya-san. Yep! Oh no! It is very likely that the four of them worked together to play the role of doppelganger. Yeah, I really like this game because like it's not actually that tricky. I mean like it requires like some thinking maybe, but it's like it feels satisfying when it's kind of like, oh yeah, of course it makes sense, you know, the train of thought, you know. It kind of like tells the person playing to solve it alongside the case, and the fact that it's actually possible to do so. So it really pays off when like you know, everything lines up. And it's also likely that all of them were zimmers. Yeah, because I'm a fan of like detective stuff too, as you guys probably know. So games or books where, you know, where they kind of allow the readers or players to solve it alongside, you know, the game. It's very nice. No way! I couldn't have guessed! The mystery is now solved. Sa, su, su. Hand gesture time. Dissolution. Yeah. And it's like, well, you know, sometimes some things are harder. Sometimes I don't feel like solving it. But like a lot of the cases in this game in particular seems very, you know, it's very nice that you get a treat with the characters and like the urban legends, and it's just like it's not too much brain gymnastics, so you can like enjoy this game casually. But yeah, zimmers, all 4 of them. Are you unsatisfied with the dissolution results? No, I do see why the dissolution makes sense, but like that's it. Have you read much detective fiction? Not so much. Like not the typical stuff. Like, oh, did you read these series? Did you read that series? I read like one book that made me, basically like the genre in itself. It's about like, oh, I forgot even. It's like these guys kill girls and like bury stuff and make a riddle out of it. It's like one of those stuff. Do you feel like the game's leading you by the hand? Actually, no. It's not. It does not really. Like, the case is simple. And with, like, simple logic, you can put 2 and 2 together. But it doesn't, like, it's not very, like, by the way, this guy is so suspicious. You know, it doesn't really do that. Yeah, some detective games rely on twists to surprise the player, but you just end up feeling robbed when it was never possible to solve yourself. Yeah, exactly. This game is not like this. So yeah, like, you know, you basically hear the accounts of the people and it's just like, you know. Even like, I feel like Ace Attorney sometimes, like, they kind of gatekeep some information, you know. Some information are not available until the trial and stuff like that. So in a way, like, sometimes when you play that kind of game, it's better to like, oh yeah, just follow the story. But this one really like gives you all the mystery as you investigate. So you can kind of like, there's never like a wild revelation that just happens right at the end, you know? So yeah. Yeah, it's really satisfying when they confirm your speculations. Exactly. But a few things still don't quite make sense. Exactly. Do tell. The doppelganger that I saw through clairvoyance was staring at me. Why did they steal the HDD after stealing the red device? Good point. The VIP protection data should have been accessible once they had the red device. I would indeed like to discuss those angles in depth. Yeah, a lot of things still don't like, and then what? But it seems that we'll have to wait until next time. Nande? Why? Oh, they're here! Oh my god! What are you doing here? We're in the middle of an important family discussion. Go ahead and wait in the next room until we're done. The dad's here? The dad isn't even surprised? It's Inoue-san, the server room security guard at Kurosawa-san's company. Also Nakata-san, the server engineer, and Kimoto-san, the secretary. Oh, and Honda-san, the housekeeper. I'm glad you're all safe. You know shit, bro. Zemi, remember what we talked about during the dissolution? They enacted the Doppelganger. And they're dangerous extremists. Remember who they are. Are you all really zimmers? What is going on? Where are the SPs? What's SPs? Side piece. Do you realize I'm your boss? Have you even thought about the consequences? Oh, Zame. We owe nothing to that joke of a company. Security personnel? Oh, right, okay. We're working towards a higher goal. You disgust me. Living the easy life with your family fortune and connections. A family discussion to keep a lid on the incident? For this country to prosper for the next millennium, you rotten sprouts need to be pruned. You assume the terror attacks were happening someplace else? Well, one is happening here and now, so brace yourself. So does that mean, remember when there was like security footage that shows like Yuya? Does that mean like it's tampered? And like they just say like, oh, basically this is what the security report, but it's actually like maybe from a different timestamp. Everyone please, hold on. Zami, get back. These people are dangerous. They no longer care. You have no reason to cover for the filthy rich. Wake up already! They told us their plan. Devastation and judgment are about to happen. The Great Reset is nigh. They? Do you mean the Samejima admin? Yo, 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 yo. The world needs leaders, those who envision the future and guide the weak. The world's values have been corrupted. The weak know this well. But the weak lack the power to change things alone. They are guiding us forward and gathering us into greater power. This is a complete mess. Hey, you hurry up and do something. Who is your reader? Samejima admin? Please stop all this. It isn't the way to do things. You shouldn't be hurting anyone. Okay. If you're siding with this pill, that means you're not with us. Hello? Why are they all moonwalking? Oh my god. They're like little centipedes. It's like the human centipede. We will fulfill your role here. Oh! Now this Uma went to first. Nimble navigator. To enact devastation and judgment. Great. Reset. Oh, they're back into a corner. So good. Nice. Enough of that nonsense. Answer me. Jasmine, they're not going to listen. Next thumbnail. Is moonwalking medically accurate? Freeze! Oh! Oh! It's that guy we found in the park! Secure them all! Commissioner Tomiri! All suspects secured. Fine work. Oh. Are you safe, Director Kurosawa? Ah, it's you, Tomiri. That was timely. Assistant Commissioner Tomarigi. Please brief Director Kurosawa on the situation. Assistant Commissioner Yasumi Tomarigi, Chutu team, security, please, sir. Cracking up the freak up with CU2. Director Kurosawa, our apologies for the commotion. Jasmine? You're with the security police. The undercover? Yeah, actually, I'm kind of smart. What's going on? Sorry, Zami. What exactly is the Chutu? The counter-unidentified terrorist unit. So, like, you know, like Counter-Strike. We proactively prevent terrorist cells from carrying out their plans. Specifically unidentified incidents such as this series of prophecies. Oh, I see. I was in the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to gather information. Okay. Why would you need to be undercover? So she's not your real GF? No, she can be a cop, but she can still be my GF. The center sure is creepy, but it shouldn't be a threat. CSGO, but for ghosts. The G in CSGO stands for ghost. Relax, it was initially an investigation target, but it's for information only at this point. Alright. Okay. And we learned a ton through that undercover stint. Cool. We can go undercover with her? What? Under the covers? Hey Zami, sorry for not telling you. So that's why you're so good at fighting and had connections in weird places. Oh, I guess so. Makes sense. Kind of. We meet again. Ah yes, the park dude. That scary person from the park. I'm glad you remember me. And happy to see you've been putting that wondrous power to fruitful use. Oh, so he's with the security police as well. Commissioner, what about Kurosawa Jr.? We sent Yuya Kurosawa home just now, but he probably won't have any charges pressed. Huh? Why not? This all happened because he took the device out without permission. This case will be handled as a mishap on Director Kurosawa's part. Oh, hello, Shiori! Yay! The director himself asked us to do so. Not the first time he wipes his prodigal son's rear. Miss Tomarigi, please remember to be decent in your work. We're playing UMDC right now. I think Shiori also played it, right? We're at the case number... I forgot, man. I think 5th case. Yeah, the one with the technology company. Director Kurosawa's device has been in use these few days as well. I'm really liking this game. Which means that we could trace the IPs used to access the server. Yeah, no spoilers. Okay. Good. No spoilers. How'd you guys like the game, though? We may be able to apprehend those involved. Jasmine is Shiori's wife. Okay, yeah. I see the vision. Though we don't know who exactly it is, the next time they access will be the moment of truth. We should get ready, Miss Tomarigi. Chutu! Oh, she wearing the chutu jacket. Cracking up the freak up. Zami, you should head out now. We'll handle the devastation and judgment of prophecy from here. No! Let me in! So I'm not part of we then? No! Are we breaking up? Yo! We're taking on a terrorist mastermind, not the mysterious entity. Sorry, right now I'm part of CUTU, not UMDC, so I'm sorry. It's out of your hands now. No! Let me take your hand instead. Jasmine, please wait! Dude, we're breaking up. I'm so mad. Sorry, what? What did she say? Whatever you do, don't follow us. Oh my god, but... Jasmine! She's just worried for you. I guess so. It's her way of protecting us, but you don't have to be so cold about it. Miss Tomarigi? They took the bait. Oh my god, baited. Heading to the area. I'm awake now. Huh? So sad! Director? Welcome back, Miss Azami. I see Jasmine had ulterior motives. Please don't put it that way. She had her reasons. I mean, even without her, we will need you to continue with more... Yo, my god, we're gonna do it alone? No Jasmine? You will need this computer from here on. Hololive? Jasmine? Yeah, the ending music is so good. So far, more or less as planned. Can Azami even drive? Who's gonna drive? Oh! Orca? What is that? She played her part very nicely. I got the 3rd floor. All the units secure 1st floor exits. Oh my god, she's gonna raid. Oh my god, the raid. Tomato gears, 3rd floor visual and lighting and personnel. This is the security police, CUTU. Oh yeah, who's the admin? The building is surrounded. You! Oh no! Who's the admin? Huh? Is it Meguriya? I'm gonna kill myself. What? Oh no, it fell! Oh no, no mass reveal. No, Jasmine! So that's your secret. The Genesis card. What Genesis card? It's a trapdoor. One loose end taken care of. No! Jasmine! Hey, who that? Hey, who that though? What? Wait, there's the twin painting, so it's like there has to be like a secret twin theory. Even though it's not, oh my god. Yeah! Sinners, whatever. Dude, okay, what's this one then? Is this the Great Reset? Oh, it's the initial card that we had. Oh my god, countdown. Countdown live. No! Sorry, screenshot. Oh my god.
I am the admin of Samejima.
Huh? My phone's glitching out. Wait, no. Did my phone get hacked? It's on the billboard screens too. I thought it was him talking, so I turned on the voice. What is this? Broadcast signal's getting hacked?
When the countdown reaches 0, devastation and judgment will be upon us. For your entertainment, until then, a simple riddle for you.
So is this the Samejima admin? A simple riddle? Pinpoint the broadcast origin. On it, sir.
I dare you. Answer me. What does not exist, even if you speak of it?
I don't know, rumors? What is it?
Now think. Remember. The prophecy is now a warning.
Silence? Suzuka? What is this? Some kind of PR stunt? Pavolia Reine? A myth? Hey, fix my phone already. A lie?
To my friends, and the police, the device is in our hands. Now think, remember, the prophecy is now a warning.
What should I do? My phone's totally messed up. Stay with me. What the?
This is not a game. I ask you again. What does not exist, even if you speak of it? When you know the answer, enter it here.
I guess we're cooked, guys.
Devastation and judgment are upon us. The Great Reset. Reset us all. Reset us all. Reset us all.
A video claiming that devastation and judgment will happen? No, it can't be. Oh my god, who's in the hospital? Is it Jasmine? No. Apologies for the sudden call. This voice, is this Tomiri-san? Thank you for remembering my name. How did you get my number? Oh no. Has something happened to Jasmine? Stay calm. Let me pick you up first. Yes. By the way, Miss Azami, do the words Genesis card mean anything to you? I don't know. The only Genesis I know is Chronogenesis. Yo, the music banger. No, what no? Why are you protesting? Give us the director, you criminal scum! How dare you steal police secrets, dirty terrorists? I just want to go to work, actually. Why is this happening? Give us Meguriya. Okay. Hey, scammy fake physics, not physics, psychic. Sorry, my bad. Come out and explain yourself. This is terrible. I need to tell the director, but I can't get in like this. Oh my god. Phone call time. It's from the director. Director, thank goodness there's a huge crowd here in the front. How is it going? Things do seem lively upstairs. Why is this even happening? It's sudden and feels forced, calling us terrorists who steal police secrets. It's likely someone is leading them to this kind of behavior. Yes, banyak buzzer, guys. Pasti itu pendemo bayaran, guys. They're paid demonstrators. Let's ask them how much they get paid. Paid demonstrants or whatever. You should stay away from the center for a while. You don't want them to notice you. Understood. Please make sure you stay in the center. Also, about Jasmine, I got a call from Tomiri-san. I want to write and get paid too. I don't think it's worth it. Especially like, for me, you know, I'm always at home. So having to go outside for like, just payment is like, what kind of payment? Payment cannot even cover my meal. Or something. How much do they get paid actually? I got a call from Tomiri-san. Something happened to Jasmine last night after they left. Yeah, the risk isn't even worth. See you. Yeah. What did he say? He said he'd pick me up first and then tell me the details. Also, he asked about something called the Genesis card. Bread and mineral water. The Genesis card. 50k per person for a day? Oh my god. 50k for a person for a day? That's kind of crazy. But I guess, you know... it's like kind of... it's kind of hard to say, you know? Like, for some people, it's a lot of money. Like, maybe for people like me or like a lot of people... you know, I know. Like, it can't even cover like a lot of things. But like, for a lot of people, they might need that money. What currency? 50k. Indonesian currency. 50k yen? You wish. Hey, isn't that one of the center staff over there? Oh no, I'm actually going to the office to resign. I was just going in to quit my job. I saw that face online. Must be her. Oh no. You should lay low for a while, Miss Azami. Would you ride for 50k carats? Shit. Damn. I don't know, man. Hard question. What about you? It should take them a while to break into the center itself. The Samejima admin, the Genesis card. I have a few things to look into here. Understood. 50k carats is crazy. That is like almost 2 pitties. Hugh, oh my god, we're alone. We're like scrolling through social media alone. That's crazy. What's going on anyways? A major broadcast hijack? A mob around the center? This is too much. Breathe, Azami, relax. She looks bald like this. I need to check what they're saying about the center and about that video. Look at the trending topics. I guess I'll start with socials. Oh my god, she doom scrolling. Breaking! Yuya Kurosawa, CEO of U-Tech Priority. Victim of criminal case. Intruders stole valuables and confidential information from Kurosawa's home. Suspects are members of UMDC. Freak, what? Wait, no way! What is going on? Where did that story come from? Yeah, Uso! Fuck you, bro! What the hell? Wait, is that about me? Why would Kurosawa-san say such things? They were all there during the investigation. Why? What do we do now? You do a clarification and like own that fraud. What the fuck? Okay. Ah, man. Inciting terrorism? What the hell is what? Heard the staff center set him up. If it's just one member gone rogue, is it right to blame the whole center? I can't say how everyone tries to cancel the whole org because of a single person. Maybe the Chantar-chan was trying to train with the conspiracy vid? Total dud though. It was just a team member, right? Not a director in person? Yeah. Amazingly resourceful takedown of a family dynasty. Real, kind of. This guy's so real. No. We have nothing to do with the GR. Did the Zimmers all sign their posts with GR? Okay, just as I thought, I should look around for posts made by Zimmers. The video was way too well timed. Tragedy. Popular YouTuber crosses line, fans thoroughly disappointed. Victim of home invasion. Serves you right, Peach. Oh, come on. How can they assume they're behind this, though? Seem to be linked. Trina's director was Tsutomu Kisaragi's biggest fan. Okay. Is the director a Kisaragi fanatic? Why do we criminals take information from past culprits? Tsutomu fanatics make me sick to the bone. Okay. Normally I don't check socials like this, but ever seeing that stream... I like the fact that there's like more IRL people now with the actual photos. Because it's like, you know, like an important mass problem. The GR is upon us. Maybe I can gather some info. Samejima isn't for me anymore. What's this about? Samejima is a forum site, so I guess they're talking about old threads from there. Tell us the title of the thread. Happy 77.7 billion yen leak? There were victims all over the world. Oh, what's that? Big incident from the past? If you keep it up, you might get erased. Oh, wow. I've been going through past threads. There used to be a thread of a weird cards, but... Oh, weird cards?! The one that we have! The Illuminate cards? The topics are getting all mixed up. It's hard to keep track. Just give us the title of the thread. Secret mission? I'll show you how it's done. Weird cards. Wait, who's here at the door this late at night? Ha 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 ha! Could be an agent going to erase them. We shouldn't be talking about that. GR. Pulling a joke from old thread over to a new platform is beyond cringe. Okay. Okay. It's true the thread about weird cards has disappeared. It's actually a secret mission though? It was actually real then. Say something happened that it didn't. It's like an inside joke. Okay. Maybe their mom was visiting? So funny. Okay, so this is just like bullshit, yeah. Can't talk about it. The incident that shall not be named, something so bad you can't talk about it? Could have something to do with the admin's puzzle? Yeah, okay, let's go back and maybe find more keywords. Red password device. Yeah, he's blaming us. Who would keep stuff like that at home? They're inciting terrorism! We're just like the Zimmers, apparently. We did not. Is it right to blame the whole center, though? I couldn't act alone. Yeah, she's just a baby. She's just a girl. I almost wish this was for... It wasn't us at all. It's too well timed. Oh, video. Oh, yeah, yeah. The video is taking people's attentions. Okay. Getting a reaction here. Info on the video. Okay. Isn't it pretty serious? My phone broke. Oh, that video! Right, right. Admin's video on the street screen. Is that even possible? What's this about cards? On the site, a prophecy predicted the end of the world using divination cards called the Illuminate cards. Yeah. You guys are getting too worked up. There's a lot of info and devastation and judgment, but the issue is the Zimmers forcing their interpretation. It's not a prophecy if you're making things happen according to the cards. Yeah, it's like a declaration of intent. Yeah. Wait, sorry. I wanna look for... Huh! There's no new lore? There's no weird lore? Terrorist attacks. Okay, people don't feel like talking about urban legends, I feel like. Okay, so we can just go. I found quite a lot of leads, but what's really going on? The Samejima admin posts a video calling the devastation and judgment prophecy a warning. Kurosawa-san portrayed me as a criminal for some reason, and then somehow it all comes down to the center being called terrorists? I could make a post saying they're wrong, but it would just add fuel to the fire. Yeah, as you learned from the first case. For now, I should wait to hear from the director. Let's just stay hidden until Tomiri-san arrives. Okay. Yeah, sorry, we're at the mainstream part of social media. No urban legends, I guess. Now. There's quite a commotion above, but they will never make it down here. I'm looking forward to seeing whether the Samejima admin can fulfill that warning. Though Miss Azami would be upset if she heard me say that. Huh? I wonder where Jasmine heard about the Genesis card. Everyone will naturally suspect that the Illuminate cards are involved. Azami-san is in charge of the investigation now, so it's time to reassess information about the cards. What is the Genesis card? Who is the Samejima admin? The minimum information needed to even start fighting back. We should start there. Oh, we're playing as him! We've gathered a number of things, haven't we? The shelves filled with objects retrieved from each case. What a delight to behold. Let us review the records and memories of each case. Oh, hey. This is the very first case. Investigation file, the man under the bed. Why are we wheelchair bound? Yeah, the director uses a wheelchair. An axe was wielded in this case. To think that the victim, Mio, would become the man under the bed herself. Coincidence? It seems too well thought out for that. And Eiko-san was holding the card itself. So, Mio is a zimmer? Eiko holding the card. Her card was the eye in the darkness. Okay. Investigation file number 2, Bloody Mary. Such strong resentment emanates from this knife. Knife? The Bloody Mary she played wasn't quite that convincing. Answering to her name, a woman covered in blood who appears in the mirror. It is miraculous that all these elements lined up this way. For this case, Kiroko-san was the one who had the card. Yeah, his card was the reflection of death. The mirror, right? In this shelf are documents and items from the Netherworld tour. And the Kotoribako case is here as well. Investigation file Netherworld. The Ueno Cult and Dark Tour. A tour designed to find out the murder for the Ueno Tenchu incident. Mr. Gasmask has gone missing. I wonder if he can make it back safely. The card he held was the Stairway to Limbo. Investigation file number 4, Kotoribako. Curses are such compelling things. A single box carries within it a universe of possibilities. A curse from vines. A curse from a person holding a grudge. From Mayuzaki-san, the curse came from a person. I see. I read this in a book on pharmacology. The tea that Tajima-san was brewing. It can cause hallucinations and loss of consciousness. Mayuzaki-san had the permeating blight card. Basic seance for dummies, slasher movies, and murders. I have no more need to reread the books in this section. Investigation File 5, The Doppelganger. I wonder how Kurosawa-san felt when he saw a copy of himself. An anomaly said to bring death to the original person if the two should meet. I'm very curious to know his fate. Kurosawa-san tends to sow trouble with his lies. He has caused Miss Azami much inconvenience. Yeah, he sees the future and Azami sees the past. The card he held was the shadow of guilt. Oh, hello, admin. Investigation File 6. The case we are faced with at this very moment. Does not exist, even if you speak of it. Very fitting conundrum. Our staff will be in direct contact with this anomaly. Which urban myth could it be? All the other cards have been discovered. So the card for this case is Miss Azami's Devastation and Judgment. What kind of fate awaits Miss Azami herself? Hopefully she doesn't die. Back to the task at hand, lest Miss Azami reprimand me for laziness. There seem to be 6 Illuminate cards in all. Yet Jasmine uncovered the existence of a Genesis card. Oh. Are these all part of the Samejima admin's plot? I should compile information on this as well. Okay. How much information might the Samejima site itself yield? The zimmers are still posting on it as a message board. It should be adequate for social media research. Samejima. I was so focused on the homepage, it's my first time really taking a look at the posts. Why is that the Illuminate cards are displayed on this site? You may find clues about how the admin and cards are connected. Yeah. So much speculation here in these posts. I heard a rumor that the admin is a wizard-level hacker. They were creating special tools. They say the admin caused a huge incident, but there aren't any records of it. These past accolades form the base of the admin's charisma. The admin created the Illuminate cards. We must push the plan forward. The Zimmers worship the Samejima admin as a bringer of hope. Aha, the classic hidden link. How nostalgic. I can't help smiling. This overview is incredibly detailed. Speculations on the prophecies from each card, fantastic. If only we had the time to read through every entry. Some of the users seem to be keeping an eye on the police activities. Truly, we live in a society where we can be watched or listened in on at any time. The security police are running around. The admin must realize it. They've become aware of something that was supposedly hidden from existence. The security police has no dirty secrets unless proven otherwise. You know what happens then? If that riddle is a threat against the security police, the admin may get erased. Post that suggests the security police are working in the shadows. I cannot contain my excitement. Oh, there's a deleted thread? This is an intriguing post, so sweetly suggestive of undercover operative work. That thread with all sorts of comments on the cards, it's gone. Which keyword should we use? Nothing comes up. It's gone? Forgot what it's called. A card that predicts celeb deaths or something. The card that the Illuminate ones are based on? The Genesis card or something? No part of the series if you ask me. I heard there's an Illuminate card origin story by the admin somewhere on the site. So the Illuminate cards were derived from the Genesis card. I look forward to reading that origin story later. Oh, the OG. It's the OG. Oh, what? I wonder if Miss Azami is safe. I hope she picks up. Hello, director. Are you okay? This is pretty cool. Split screen. I'm alright. I believe you are the one in greater danger right now. I'm okay, but what are we supposed to do now? It's not possible for me to leave this place. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm gonna go make some hot drinks. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make hot drink, ginger drink. Yay, because this is getting cozy. We are back. It's not possible for me to leave this place. Anyways, yep. I will pass all of the information I've compiled here to you, so... please take handle the rest of this investigation, Miss Azami. Okay, you're asking me? Can you do it? I've managed to solve all the cases so far. I'll do my best. Very good. Then let's first ensure that you have a grasp of the situation thus far. Can't I just note down the main points? To check your understanding, let's run through some identification questions. Oh, really? Oh, this is kind of different from the usual. It's identification time. Well then, have you managed to retain the information I've gathered, word for word? I don't know. I think so, probably. I did write everything down. But this case wasn't requested by anyone, and there aren't any supernatural appearances. Does this one count as an urban myth? Well, the admin's video is AI, just kidding. It's already affected so many people and has given rise to rapidly spreading rumors. People are now being driven by the admin's actions. When rumors spread and then coalesce, an urban myth is born. Coalesce, yes. This information comes from Zimmer Post where the rumors originated. So the rumors have spread so much that they can already be considered an urban myth? I guess so. Wait. Where is my ginger drink? Hold on. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yes. STMJ. I actually don't have STMJ. You have a good understanding of the situation. Now then, let us confirm and identify this urban myth. Yes. What we have in the center now is past information. Only by using the computer can we keep up with rumors that are circulating. I followed the rumors around Zimmers reacting to the admin's actions. I ran out of STMJ, but I have the ginger drink. Reacting to the admin's reactions, which led me to see that people other than Zimmers are also acting under the influence of that video. So, Miss Azami. Yes. According to Zimmer rumor, who are these people that the admin videos have triggered into action? Sorry. Haters on the center, actually. People who are haters of the center. Suspicion has surged after Kurosawa-san's post, with some suspecting us of being involved in the admin schemes. I suppose we are among those being spurred into action by the admin's videos, but we, the targets of their hate, are only ones paying attention to the center haters. It is also unrelated to rumors. Okay, whatever, bro. Please think it over again. Apa si anjing? Ni, security police de. There were hints in the rumors you mentioned. If the riddle in the admin's video is a threat to the security police, the admin may get erased. Even if that's only a rumor, security police forces like Jasmine are taking action. Great! Regarding that device, the police are maintaining that nothing happened. The security police may decide to take down the admin in total secrecy. Given the current situation, it's unsurprising that people think that could happen. Let us proceed to the next question, because the admin urged people to remember. People have been bringing up incidents from the past. The happy 777 billion yen leak. People were talking about certain incidents that shouldn't be spoken of. They seem to have a clear understanding of it. Some Zimmer with sharp instincts tried to stop others from talking about it. So, Miss Azami? Yes. Why did they want to stop people from remembering past incidents? Hold on. Okay. I have the Holoro cup with me actually right now. Yay! Why did they want to stop people from remembering past incidents? Because they can't get remembered. Because they can't remember. Because they might get erased, probably. I thought there was a joke. If you bring up the details, you might get erased. A post on social media said a thread that used to be there has vanished. I thought the post was just a joke. But was the thread deleted in order to hide something? Excellent. I wasn't able to find STMJ when I was in ID, but I brought back this bandrek jahe merah that's so good. Also, I found a website for Indonesian grocery based in the US. Ooh, so I have some STMJ on the way. Yo, that's so good. Yo. According to Zimmer rumors, the actions of the security police involve stopping those who try to uncover secret information. Holoro Cup? Yeah, so this is like ultra rare Holoro first anniversary goods. Wow. This cup is like 5 years old? That's crazy. My Holoro cup already pudar? Really? Yeah, this is ultra rare, guys. I still use it. Stopping those who try and uncover secret information. In other words, eliminating those who speak up. It's pudar because you use it all the time. So it's okay. Pudar is faded, by the way. Eliminating those who speak up. My god, they're silencing. They're silencing people. Since it's so close to Thanksgiving, what do you think rain it tastes like? Dude, oh my god. Because I've been drinking so much ginger, I believe the ginger will like marinate in my body. So I guess it's gonna be like ginger chicken. I can't imagine Jasmine and her colleagues doing that kind of thing. There are of course cases where rumor and reality diverge. Furthermore, the security police are not a monolith. Take the incident with Mr. Kurosawa, for example. We must remain objective and understand the shape of the urban myth. That is the basis of our investigations. Let me guys tell you something. This is like tangent, but recently I had this chicken. Apparently, like, it's so soft and tender. Apparently, because like this chicken was fed like pineapple essence or something. So like the meat is very tender. I don't even know how it was possible, but it was like that. The farm was like from somewhere in Lampung, I guess. Yes. 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 Did it taste like pineapple? No, but it's like really tender and so delicious. Yeah, the farm is located in Lampung. It's local chicken. We must remain objective and understand the shape of the urban myth. That is the basis of our investigations. And also, not just chicken, but did you know that if you feed chicken like extracts of whatever, the egg will also like suddenly have a fragrant and taste of whatever the chicken is being fed. There's like a place in Japan that's very famous of like, oh, you can eat a lot of raw eggs like tamago kake gohan from all these like different chicken eggs, you know. But I don't eat that, so I just order their oyakodon. But they're really good. But I think that's kind of not the the dish that they're super proud of. Maybe one day. I see, right? Now then, regarding the origin of this rumor, I would like to confirm how well you understand the main characteristics of this urban myth. These characteristics are what have propelled security police into action. So, Miss Azami. Yes. In this urban myth, how are the rumors spread? Saying something happened when it didn't. Saying that something actually happened if it's made to seem like nothing did. Oh shit, did I got it mixed up? What is English? The security police who aim to maintain total secrecy eliminate people who talked about the incident to someone else. Those who hide the secret and those who uncover it give rise to this urban myth. Oh, okay, actually correct. If you talk about something that seemingly didn't happen, the security police will erase you from those rumors. Even talking about something is considered dangerous. Silence. What doesn't exist? What was the riddle again? What doesn't exist even if you... What? Sorry? So they were talking about people being silenced. What doesn't exist even if you speak of it? Yeah. There is one urban myth that matches these parameters. Bullshit! Oh, what is this though? What is this called? Yeah, the Samejima incident! Oh! Wow. So it became an urban legend! The Samejima incident. Now that we've spoken the name of this urban myth, the security police will be after us. What? That is the reality. If you speak of an incident that was hidden from existence, you will be erased. About the Samejima incident, is there anything I should keep in mind? And Samejima, is it connected to the Samejima incident? If one does not uncover or share certain things, if one does not speak of them, then nothing happens. We spoke of it and shared it already. Is the name Samejima related to the admin's desire for revenge? It is currently unclear. The security police are on the move as we speak, and not all of them are as friendly as Jasmine. Since we are gathering information towards Dissolution, we must prepare ourselves for the worst. Prepare for the worst? I'll do everything I can. So, and to... What, director? I can't hear you. Yes, the angry mob loitering in front of the center. They seem to be sending out radio waves to break up calls. I can't hear. Yes! Please do your best to stop the Samejima admin. If you talk about this, the secret police will come after you. As I was like, Samejima, Samejima, Samejima. You, it surely. Oop, the call dropped. Damn, okay. Stopping the Samejima admin? Is the director serious? No use in thinking that far ahead right now. First, let's try to solve the riddle posed by the admin. But I still don't get it at all. I'll start with the hypothesis. Okay, Agnes Tachyon. Jasmine left behind that Genesis card. Maybe there's a hint in there somewhere. And I've noted down all the information from the director. Then I can just decide what to do from there. Let's think things over for a bit. Oh my god, it feels so lonely! We're alone! That's crazy! Jasmine went to find the Samejima admin? You MDC2. She must have mentioned the Genesis card before because she realized something. And that something might be a hint of solving the riddle. This is probably about the Illuminate cards. Yeah. The Samejima admin is the one who created the Illuminate cards. Okay. Why did the Samejima admin create the Illuminate cards? I need to think that over. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. Maybe they wanted to see the cards of... Oh, damn. The boss... The zimmers of the zimmers. Maybe they want to predict. Maybe they want to boast about the unfortunate fates of the zimmers. Maybe they want to happy smiles. Why did he create the illuminate? Maybe you want to predict the unfortunate fates of the zimmers. No. Oh, fine, whatever, bro. Oh, sorry, I got them mixed up. Okay. I got them mixed up. The card holders are all the victims. Yeah, it's like, it was said that it's like a declaration of intent. It's not really a prophecy, but it's like... It's not a prophecy, but like they're making it happen. Every person who had an Illuminate card has gone missing. Missing me? Which means since I have the Devastation and Judgment card, something will happen to me too? I guess so. Hang on, it seems like it wouldn't just be me. I wish I had a bit more information about the Genesis card. Wow! Oh my god! While we were busy thinking to ourselves, the mobs have gathered. Hey you're with the center. Huh? She's the one in that photo! No, it's my twin. It was my twin. I'm suddenly surrounded? What are you doing? What's that you're writing? A terrorist plot you're about to carry out. No, that's not it. I'm planning to stop the Samijima admin. So it is related to do with that admin. No, I'm the holder of Devastation and Judgment card. He's only thinking of carrying out that prophecy. Bro, oh my god. Stop her and we can stop the prophecy. Don't let the terrorists get away with it. Get her! No, wait, listen to me. Oops. Oh, car? Jasmine? Yeah. Tomiri? My apologies for the wait. Oh, let's go. Tomiri-san? Yes, if it's Tomiri-san, then maybe get in. Let's talk after you get out of here. Hey! After that car! Oh, they're dumb. He reminds me of Moma from Isonian Files. Thank you so much, Tomiri-san. You saved me. Is Jasmine-san okay? Straight to the point, I see. She went for the admin and was knocked out. Still hasn't regained consciousness. Okay, maybe if, she's like a sleeping beauty now. Really? She's in the hospital? Where? Your kindness is a virtue, but we have no time to be making visits. Not now. Bro, I want to visit my girlfriend. Shut up. What? But? No, wait. I need to stay calm. Jasmine wouldn't ask me to go see her at this timing. What would Jasmine do? Actually, Tomiri-san, do you know where Jasmine was doing her investigation? Information about such unusual topics as the Samejima admin and the Genesis card shouldn't be that easy to find. Sorry for all the sudden questions. I thought you were a more naive person. Huh? The reason I came to find you was to take you there. Oh! What she was investigating there and how far she got. This is a case that only you can take over. I am here to ask for your help. Oh, come on. Oh, are we social media? Yay! Now we have somebody to doom scroll with. Where exactly are we heading? I won't get erased, will I? What is this all of a sudden? Well, the director said that people looking into this case might get erased, so... There may be a slight misunderstanding, but I can clarify things here and now. I'll fill you in when we get there. Yeah, scrolling social media with Ankh, let's go. Should I be worried? By the way, that mob around you back there, was it about the password device? The rumor that Samijima and the Urban Myth Dissolution Center are working together to bring about devastation and judgment. Yes, that's right. You know, guys, like, Ankh is like a relatively new word, I feel like, and then like people were like wondering what it meant, right? And like there was this tweet that said like, oh my god, you know, I thought Ankh meant uncle, but somebody just told me it means uncool, blah 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 blah. And obviously like that person was playing, right? And then it's just like, oh no, like I got fooled and so. And then someone was like, actually no, somebody told me that Ankh means uncircumcised, and I was like, hello, what? That's crazy. I'm gonna act as if it meant uncircumcised from now on. What even? And they're all saying that for some reason. It's unclear what Ankh means. Now I'm Ankh. It means uncomfortable. Yes, I'm very unk right now. Unk, yeah, unk as in uncomfortable. The meaning is unk. The meaning is unclear. Language is so versatile for better or worse. Unk is grandpa or referring to your elders? No, hell no. You know that's not correct. Stop spreading misinformation. You know it means uncircumcised. I'm very uncertain. Exactly. They're all saying that for some reason. I'll do what I can while we're on the move. I'll do some social media research. Alright. Let's do this, guys. Hell, butterfly. Unk just reminds me of Anka, you know, the Animal Crossing character? Heroes of the day. People have attacked the Urban Dissolution Center. Oh, screw you! They might be the one posting about themselves. Yeah, frick you. So cheap. You know, in the past... Okay. Again, more tangents. Rain and lore. I once joined a competition. I might have told you guys this story, but I might have not. But... see, like, I joined this anonymous competition. It was like a... you know, it was like a little group, you know, but like, we would submit something like our singing to the mods or like basically the organizers, and then they would just like show it off and upload and like not say who did what, because like it's online, right? Like we don't like VC or anything. It's online. Nobody's heard anybody's voice before, but it's just like it's so crazy. And then like basically you can vote. You can post like your votes. You can cast like if I remember, it's like 3 votes per person, and it's just like okay, like obviously it's like a cool. I don't know. Like people have like different amounts of like, you know, how familiar they are with like recording softwares and stuff like that. And of course the competition is pretty much like for fun, right? So it's whatever. People can vote for themselves. Like it's anonymous, you know. It's fair game, right? People can vote, do 3 votes, vote for themselves. And but the problem was like they were supposed to vote and they were supposed to like say why, right? And so like there were such a crazy amount of people voting for themselves and like saying like all these like super hype stuff, but it's like, and then like you guys know that at the end the winners will be revealed, right? Or like the entrants, at least some of the entrants, maybe at least like the runner-ups will be revealed, right? And it's just like so crazy. I think like when you vote for yourselves, like of course you want to win, like I don't know, I guess like I guess like if you know that people are gonna find out in the end, like maybe have some modesty when writing the reasons, you know. Like it's a closed competition, of course. It's like not like a popularity contest for like the public can vote kind of thing. That's the craziest thing. That's like the craziest thing. It's just like a small scale, like just for like people in the community kind of competition. And it's just like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, oh my god, I love this entry so much because it, you know, it brings out the harmony and blah blah blah, and it's like so awesome, blah blah blah. And it's just like, oh, when the winners were announced, like, oh, this guy was self-voting. That's crazy. Yes. So people are judging you if you praise yourself too much. I was the one judging that person if they praise themselves too much. Silently, of course. Silently, of course. It was just crazy. Like I did not dare to vote for myself, of course. There's like a lot of good stuff, you know. There's like a lot of good stuff. I voted for, there was like this dude, there was like this dude that sang like a Laruku song. And then so he was one of the person I voted for. And then like there was like also like a like a female singer, but like I don't recognize the songs she sang, but I thought her voice was nice, so I voted for them. I forgot what I voted for the third one. Like those two were like the two entries that I really like, so I honestly like vote for them both because I like their voice. But yeah, I did not vote for myself because I know it was gonna happen. Like if I was a runner-up, it would be revealed that I voted for myself, and I didn't want to bear the embarrassment if I did. So yeah, and it happened to other people, so I was just like, okay. See, I thought so. I knew it was gonna happen. Having to praise myself would have dissuaded me from voting for myself. Exactly. I would be too embarrassed to do it. Yes. Oh, anyways, yeah. A little bit of a tangent. So that, yeah, people have been self-advertising since a long time ago. And it's like, oh my god, so-and-so, but it's actually just themselves. You did the kind thing and praised others. Exactly. But anyways, it was like something that happened like a while back. But it's just something I don't think I will ever forget about it because it was like really funny. I'm not saying any names, so I'm in the clear. I'm not like dissing anybody. Like just remember, if you want to vote for themselves, if you want to vote for yourself, make sure people don't find out. Or at least like you know, make the reason not as, you know, yes. I think like it's valid, but like, you know, just keep it chill and modest with the reasoning. Yeah, like exactly. Go a little subtle on the self-praise. Yup. Yep. Anyways, Zimmer up to something again. There's Saints trying to stop the center staff from committing terrorist attacks. Oh my god, shut up. I'm gonna stop after this social media actually. Because like right now, oh okay, we're like halfway. Should we stop here actually? Because like I don't know if we're ever gonna investigate anyways. We could stop here. Sorry, like we kind of stopped at a weird tangent. We're like actually like this is a very big case because I think this might be the final case. We can actually start reading this too. Don't you want to read it together with your Ankh next week? Yes. Kaiba Ichiran. Listeners can also send in their hot tips to the center. A little bird told us something about Kaiba Ichiran. It's not clear if this is a name or a password. One thing is for sure, when you post the words Kaiba Ichiran online, you'll get a reply from dead people. Try it now, guys! One thing is for sure when you... yeah. But the thing is, I'm busy. I don't have time to respond to every single comment. I don't even know what I would do if I got a comment from a dead person. Don't they know it's tough for an elk to be a social butterfly? How do you even know if they're dead anyways? Like, everyone's anonymous on the internet. Life-sucking doll. Do you have a porcelain doll in your house? It's a type of French doll. If you have one, there's no problem. You're one of the safe ones. But if you don't, you'd better be careful. There's this urban myth called the life-sucking doll. It's especially dangerous to women. Why women? Why always women? Anyways, it starts with an unpleasant feeling. You'll get a headache, huh? Me? And your body will feel tired and sore, huh? Me? But your doctor will say there's nothing wrong with you, huh? Me? Then you'll almost get into an accident, hopefully not me. And from there, your misfortune will continue to get worse. That's the curse of the doll slowly leeching your life away. You haven't gotten any new dolls or stuffed toys lately, have you? About that, maybe you decluttered your house recently and found a doll and decided to keep it? If so, you might have fallen foul for a life-sucking doll. You can't get rid of it, however hard you try. But if you don't do anything about it, you'll get weaker and weaker until you shrivel up and die. But I told you earlier about the Biscay doll. If you have one, you'll be saved. The porcelain doll can take its owner's place as the target of the curse, slowly cracking and losing parts as the life-sucking doll feeds. Hey, better it than you, right? Wanna go doll shopping? Oh, haha, nice. Sugisawa Village. Because they're a misogynist? Are you familiar with Sugisawa Village? It's an urban myth that got popular after it was featured on TV. Once you enter this village, you can never leave. It was supposedly located somewhere in Aomori Prefecture before it disappeared from the map. Aomori Prefecture? I remember Aomori is the one that's like kissing the other prefecture when I was like memorizing the prefectures of Japan. People say that a young man in the village was suddenly possessed and attacked the other villagers with an axe. He slaughtered everyone in the village before committing suicide. Sugisawa village's population was annihilated, and maybe what happened there causes the village to hunger for more victims. Yes, don't go looking for it, or you may discover to your despair that it's found you instead. You can check in, but you can't check out, so watch where you walk. Kotori Bako. Have you heard about the cursed box known as the Kotori Bako? It bears a curse so powerful it can annihilate your entire bloodline. Only the most hateful of beings could conceive such awfulness. I can tell this curse was born from a deep-seated grudge. It will afflict women and children until your family is no more. Such as the curse says hatred that even unrelated woman or child will be affected if they draw near the box. By the way, do you know what's inside the Kotori Bako? I heard it was a child finger. The more fingers in the box, the stronger the curse becomes. You don't want to fawn over this thing. It's much too dangerous, even as old and sealed up as it is now. It'll get to you, even if you do nothing wrong. Keep that thing away from me. Okay, Netherworld. Do you believe in other worlds? We'll read these 4 next week. I do. There's one called the Netherworld. Urban myths refer to many different locations in the Netherworld, but the common thread is the belief that it exists. In order to go to the Netherworld, certain steps need to be followed. If these steps are followed perfectly, you'll find yourself there. However, these steps can be completed entirely by chance, and some people have ended up in the Netherworld by accident. There are cases all around the world of people vanishing into thin air. Some of them probably ended up in the Netherworld. If you're going to attempt the journey, be prepared not to come back. There are few rare exceptions, but most people don't. By the way, urban myths often feature train stations as gateways to the Netherworld. Kisaragi Station, Katasu Station, Yami Station, just to name a few. There are many other ways to get there as well. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, I'm very curious about Old Lady at the Crossroads, but I will do it later. Yay! Okay, we're like halfway-ish. I think this case might be the last one, so I kind of want to do a finale, like, next time. Yum yum. They said if you like the light up 9 obsidian and light of fire, you can go to the Netherworld. We went to the Nether so many times before. Alright guys, we can finish it up next time. We're that close to finishing the game. Yeah, because this card is like... This chapter is named after the first card that Azami has. So I assume. But yes. Thank you so much, and we're switching right now. Okay. Yay. We're gonna... Yeah, it's like the big incident. We're gonna uncover it. Thank you, everyone. And now it is time for Super Chats. Okay. Yes, thank you. We have Ziply, thank you. We have Non-Square Pixel, Sirene, could super chat on less AA. So here's a thank you for that stream retroactively. Good luck today with UMPD, UMDC, thank you. UMPD is Umamusume Pretty Derby. And Yuri Rafael, yesterday was my birthday, and I'm very grateful to know you, admire your work, and celebrate your talent. Being part of this community is a real gift for me. Thanks for everything. Thank you, and I hope you had a great birthday. Yay! Your hair looks very nice today. Thank you. I like this one. I haven't shown you this hair for quite a long time, actually. The food wrecks are still there, of course. I'm gonna rename it. So it's Rainy Food Wrecks for Outdonesian Bros. There we go. Yes. Now we fixed it. Okay. We installed the shadows. This is actually perfect. Jasmine will have to go to the hospital to recover, and that's Azami's chance to be there caring for her at her bedside so she never leaves again. Aw, sick fic! We have installed the shadows. Thank you. Nicholas M. John RT. Thank you. Install the shadows. I wasn't able to find STMJ when I was in ID, but I brought back this bandrek jahe merah. That's so good. Yay. Also, I found a website for Indonesian grocery based in the US, which seems like it's run by one guy from his garage. So I have some STMJ on the way. Oof, that's so good. So good. I want it. Bandrek. Have I ever had bandrek jahe merah? I don't know. Coba kita cari ya guys. Bandrek jahe merah. What's it look like? Oh, is this what I'm having right now? Gentle Donna died a day before my birthday. Is so saddening for me. I know. Gentle Donna was so young too. Like 16 years old. Yeah. The brand is extra gin. Oh. But yes. I don't think like during that time I discovered the news. I think the reason for death wasn't public yet. But yeah, rest in power to the goat. Is she released in global? No. Gentle Donna doesn't come until like a good while. Yes. Very nice. Hold on. May her memory live on forever. Oh yes. Definitely devastating news for the world. Okay. We have Anton M. 777. That's crazy. Small happy leak for Wayne. By the way, did you know you can eat an umbilical cord in Bloodborne? No, I didn't, but now I know. You know what else doesn't exist even when we speak of it? YTTD Chapter 4. Oh my god. RIP. We're waiting. Dear creator, if you're here somehow, we're waiting. We have Laggy Couch. Thank you so much for the Akasupa. Eh? Did you hear the one about the cursed Akasupa? They say that if you see it, money might disappear from your bank account and reappear in a pee files. Yeah! That's terrifying. Oh my goodness. Yo, YTTD, like I just feel like I need to go through everything or replay everything to be able to remember the story. Seramnya. Okay, guys, let's go. We've been waiting. Yes. All I remember is now ending. Yes, I remember now ending so good. Now ending worth it. Now ending the best. Now Sarah, now my goat. It was supposed to be released like last time, like in September something, and I forgot. But then like they were like moving stuff to Steam, I think, right? And then like they were gonna release, and then they released like a little bit of a bonus chapter thing, but like not a main chapter. I got your hololive card from Pocky. Yay! Thank you. I'm gonna brewek. Before we go. Who is this? Is it me? Kobo anjir. Udah biru-biru, gua kira gua, nggak tahu Kobo. Ya udahlah. Yes, ya udahlah, nggak apa-apa. Okay guys, thank you very much for your attention. Terima kasih sepertinya. Thank you very much. Salam rakyat everybody. I'll try to wake up normally so I can actually stream Pokemon. Bye. Jangan lupa ingetin Shannon biar nggak minum obatnya, biar temannya nggak hilang. sumpil. Besok kalau jadi Pokemon. Dan besok akan ada collab with Shannon again, Little Nightmares 3. Oke, bye-bye guys. Selamat rakyat.